Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Shalom to the hopeful elect out there pushing this truth in all sincerity, with all diligence. Hey, Shalom, it's your brother Tabayi Yakonah coming at you with another lesson, and Lord willing, it'll be edifying. All right, I want to start out with a scripture. This is Sirach 43 and 29. It reads, the Lord is terrible. Slacky, give me a quick second. Because I want to make sure that I get it. Ecclesiasticus. Alright. Reads, the Lord is terrible and very great. That word terrible, can mean remarkable, doesn't necessarily mean he's, ugly or whatever. But it can mean that too. It's double meaning, So the Lord is terrible and very great, and marvelous is his power. And that's one thing that Jake fails to really understand, and for that matter, sometimes we, as the hopeful elect, fail to understand just how marvelous the power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is. This is why this whole walk is a walk of faith, because you can do all the things, or you could feel like you're doing all the things right, but faith is another component within a spirit, a person, that's hard to. It's really just unmeasurable, man. You can't really measure it. You can't look at somebody and really tell. All of that is measured by the Lord. So, reading on verse 30, Sirach 43 and 30, when ye glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as you can, for even yet will he far exceed. And when ye exalt him, put forth all your strength, and be not weary, for ye can never go far enough. You see, and that's the whole duty of man, is to keep the commandments, which is doing the Lord's the commandments of who? The commandments of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. So doing what the Lord tells you to do. Giving praise, and one of them is giving praise to the Lord, and obedience. So I bring that scripture out to say it's hey, this ship is sinking. The ship Babylon, America, daughter of the Chaldees, is sinking, and there's a lot of these for lack of a better term, these rats are, and what I mean by rats are like, these two-third looking individuals. You know, there's going to be a lot of traps and snares and gifts and smiles and backhandedness going on, man. It's going on now. So put as the scriptures say, put on the whole armor of the Lord. Let's grab that. Excuse me. Because we got to be girded up in these times, man. And that's why I kind of brought out, Spirit had me bringing out Sirach 43, 29 and 30, is because we've got to push, this is Ephesians 6 and 11. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And the devil can come in many forms. It's not just the so-called white man. There's Jake out here patterning himself after Esau, the red man. And so, all he wants is a bag. All he wants to do is to save his own flesh. And he's I think I'm going to name this, there will be clawing and scratching and gifts. And because this boat is sinking, meaning America, Babylon the Great, is sinking. Jake is very perceptive. He sees what's going on. And all he wants to do is save his own damn skin. Let's finish up Ephesians 6 and 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And all that, all this comes down from the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. It all trickles down, all the way down to these two-thirds that are going to be scratching and clawing to save their own hides. All right, and they're doing so right now. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day. We're in that day right now. And having done all to stand. Verse 14, stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having the breastplate of righteousness. So there's righteousness. Righteousness according to the scriptures, man. Staying locked in to the Spirit, obeying, reading, repenting daily. Doing these videos. Fighting on the right side of things, man. The side of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Trimming our lamps, preparing for the marriage with our husbandman, Yahweh Shai, Wa Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Fasting, continually shedding that old man, being straight up, you know. The scriptures say, let your yea be yea, let your nay be nay. You know, anything in between that cometh of the devil, cometh of wickedness. You know, scriptures speak on how our heads should be strong as the Lord will make our heads strong as flint, man. You know, these folks are going to be clawing and scratching and trying to figure out what the hell's going on with you in a carnal manner, but we got to be able to withstand any of those, you know, those gifts that I was going to bring out. Daniel 1, where you know, the kings meet. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 1 and verse 8. But Daniel purposed in his heart that he would not defile himself with the portion of the king's meat, nor with the wine which he drank. Therefore he requested of the prince of the eunuchs that he might not defile himself. And the king's meat doesn't necessarily have to be carnal. It can be just favor, you know. You are out here working, just trying to get your daily bread in Babylon the Great. And, you know, your manager try to come up with some kind of favor for you. You know, you got to be able to discern that spiritually and turn away from it if need be. You know, constantly praying, sacrificing, kissing the Son. That was basically the gist of that. Lord willing, this was edifying. Once again, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rachak Wadash Shalom.